Now let us learn about access specifiers in C++. So what are access specifiers? Public, private, and protected. These are access specifiers. What is the effect of all these? Let us learn about them. So first of all, I will take a class base. I am calling it as base. See, only for understanding, I am taking an example. So I will take the class as base class as well as inheritance. I will show you all. So what is the effect of access specifier? We will see at all places. So here I will declare some data members. Private. Inside this integer x. Okay, I will inside this integer a, then protected. Inside this integer b, then public. Inside this integer c. Then in public only I will write on one function, that is void fun base, means a function from base. So what I will do is a assign 10, b assign 20, and c assign 30. I will try to assign some values, nothing else. Now this is a complete example. I have a base class having all type of members. One is private member and protected member and public member, and I have a function which is just assigning values to them. Now let us study this. See, I have a class with all different type of members and a function is accessing all those members, and accessing means trying to read or write. So in this example it is writing the values. So yes, it is allowed. These are the members of the same class, so it can access. Now, I will create the object of base class. So inside main method, let us say main, I will create the object of base class. So let us say base x. X is the name I am taking, that is the object of base class. Now what x is having? This x is having three things. What are those? A, B, and C. All these three members are present here. Now can I say x dot a assign 15 and x dot b assign 30 and x dot c assign 90? I want to store 15, 30 and 90 in this one, because when I created an object of base class I got everything available here. So when I am creating an object, can I access all these members? I am getting all of them. But can I access all of them? No. Upon object you cannot access private member, you cannot access protected member, but you can access public member. Private, protected and public. So you cannot access private and protected, but you can access only public member. Upon an object, when you create an object of a class, you cannot access all members except public members. That's it. So upon an object I have shown you. Now let us look at what happens in the derived class. I will write one class derived here only. Class derived extends base class. So inside I will not declare anything, just I will write one function inside public, and I will write function name as fun of derived. Okay, the function of derived. Now when I say derived class is inheriting from base class, so will it get everything present there inside the derived class? Yes, we already saw that. So all those members are available here. Now let me see. Can I directly assign A as 1 and B as 2 and C as 3? I want to assign the values like this. That's all. I have closed this class. It is having one function which is accessing those members. Can it access all the members? No. It cannot access private, it can access protected, and it can access public, but it cannot access private. All other members it can access except private. Why is it not available? It's available but not accessible. That's all. Now finally look at all these things. I have a base class having three members, private, protected and public. All are accessible within this class only. But in derived class, private is not accessible, protected and public are accessible. And on an object, only public are accessible. Why? What is the idea behind this one? So I'll give you some example and explain you why such rules are framed in object orientation. Right? Why public, protected and private. So let us take an example and understand this one. Let us understand through some example. See, this is my car company and my company has designed a car. Okay. See, this is the top view of a car. These are wheels. Okay. To show that this is a design, I am drawing it like this. Okay. This doesn't look like a car. Imagine from the top you are looking at a car. Okay. From the top you are looking at a car. These are the headlights and all. Okay. So this is my car. I have designed a car. I have designed a car. Now yours is also an automobile company and your company is in some other country and you want to borrow technology from my company. Like this happens, like one company borrows, a local company in some country borrows the technology from international company, that is worldwide known companies like Toyota or Suzuki. They will give away some design, some old design to some other company in some country so that they can take that design and extend it and they can manufacture their own car. So your company is borrowing design from my company. So you have taken this design and you have designed your own car, right? So it is having same features plus some extra features, whatever the extra features are. So your car is inheriting from my car. Yes, your car is inheriting from my car. All right, understand this one. So this is base class. This is derived class. This is my car and this is your car. When I gave you the design, I gave you permissions to make any modifications in that you like. Any changes you want, you can make them. Except, please don't modify this. Don't modify this. So I can give you permissions on few things and I can restrict you from few things. So when I want to restrict something, I should make them as a private, and when I should allow you to access something or modify something in the design, then I can make them as what? Protected or public. So here I can access everything. This is my own design, right? I can access protected also and public also and private also, everything. But when you have taken my design, copy of my design, and you are making some changes to make your own design, extending, then you are allowed to access only protected members and public members. You cannot access private members. You cannot access private members. They are there in your design. I have given you the complete design. I said that you should not touch this one. You should not modify this one. Right, that is our agreement. That's it. Now, this is a customer. This is a customer. Now, just let us look at the customer here. Now, this customer, we have, my company has manufactured a car. So, this is a particular car, right? And one of the customer has purchased this car. Now, this is the design, this is the object. This is an object. This is design or blueprint. And this is object. So I have manufactured car and sold it out to this person, and this person can access what? Only public members. He can access only public. He cannot access private and he cannot access protected. He cannot access protected. He can access only public. So I will allow only public members to be accessible by this customer. He cannot access everything. Everything is not available here. Everything is available, but he should not touch anything. He should not modify anything. He should use only public members. Now, for example, I tell you, when you buy a car, you can see that a lot of things are having seal on it. Don't touch this. Don't open this. You use only a steering, accelerator, gearbox, doors, window panes, lights, all these things. But don't open anything which is sealed, so that's private. Doesn't it belong to a passenger or a customer who has purchased? Yes, it belongs. He paid the money for it. But everything inside that, company takes the responsibility. So that is the reason, in case of the tangible things like in other engineering, if anything needs repair, then the company will repair and give it to you. In software, there is nothing like repair here, right? So repairing is not there. So we don't allow the user to access everything, right? We allow only public members to be accessible. So that's it. That's the policy. So that is the idea behind access specifiers. So you can make them as public, private, or protected, and where they are accessible I have shown you. Now quickly I will show one table. From that we can understand everything. Let us look at a table. I have access specifier here as private, protected, and public. Then inside the class, then inside derived class, then upon object, over an object. So all three things I have shown you. So inside a class, wherever the members are declared inside the class, private is also accessible, protected, as well as public. What about inside derived class? Private is not accessible, protected and public are accessible. Then what about upon object? So private and protected are not accessible and only public are accessible. That's it. So this is what all we have discussed. So it can be seen in the form of a table. Now try to remember the table and all. It's maybe difficult. So I gave you the idea behind that one. What is the concept behind that one, right? Like a car company is selling away its technology to some other car company and also manufacturing the products and selling it to the past customers. Then how they allow these people and the customers, the differences. If you can understand that, easily you can figure out. So everywhere it is suitable, so you can easily figure out how it may be working. Then I'll show you these things. Let us write the code and check.